What up, chat? Happy, what is it, Tuesday? The rebuild. Bo coming to you from Las Vegas. Hope y'all having a great day. Just wanted to jump on here, man, and just kind of talk about how you can use anger and turn it into motivation, right? Because a lot of us, especially if you're competitive, you get mad when you don't win or when something doesn't go your way. And so I wanted to jump on here and just talk about briefly about how you can turn that anger or that like frustration into motivation and be like, all right, watch. So anyways, on Saturday I was at the dealership, right? And I had two deals that literally I got papered, I put it on the table, we were pushing, obviously in a nice way. We're not here to take advantage of anybody, but we're pushing, we're trying to close. And it just got to the point where they're like, we really just want to talk about it, and I was like, okay, and obviously I'm going to push, but I'm not going to be a dickhead either. So anyways, so that happened to me twice on Saturday. So if I would have got those two deals closed, that would have been 3 cars in my first week, which would have been phenomenal. So I'm only at 1. Anyways, so the rest of that day, I was in a good mood, but I kept walking around and I was like, fuck, man. I was like, man, I should have closed those things. And so, yeah, I was a little, I wouldn't say upset, but I was, I was frustrated. I was like, man, I should have closed those. But anyways, so then at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I was like, it's a good thing because that just means that, I had opportunity this week. That means I was able to get people to from point A to point Z and almost close them. So really the takeaway there was that I just got to get better. So anyways, so whenever you find yourself in that position, instead of getting mad, instead of being like, man, fuck this, whatever, like, no, man, just, be like, okay, watch, turn it into motivation, turn it into energy. And instead of being upset and angry about it, be like, okay, cool, watch this. Next time I'm in that position, I'm going to win. And so, use that anger as a motivation, man. Don't let it control you. You control it and turn it into the right energy. We out, man. Enjoy yourself. Have a beautiful day. It's starting to get chilly out here in Vegas. I'm dressed like I'm in the mountains or whatever. But anyways, man, thank y'all for following along this so long. I appreciate y'all support. Keep following. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, follow the X account. If y'all ever in Vegas, let me know. Peace.